Hello and welcome to Future with your host Leigh. So today we're going to do a cooking video, but today we're going to be making scones, not my butternut coconut soup. That's going to be my next video. So I thought, why scones? I make them on a daily basis at work because we sell them. So I thought, why not show you how to make the perfect scone? So if you come with me, I'm going to show you the ingredients and then we shall get cooking. So the ingredients you need to make the perfect scone are 2 whole eggs, 80 grams of unsalted butter, 200 ml of whole milk. In here I've got 200 grams of self-raising flour with 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 80 grams of sugar, 175 grams of raisins, a bowl to mix the milk and the eggs together, and a baking tray. So, let's get cooking. So first things first, add your sugar, which I forgot to mention is caster sugar, to your bowl of flour. And then what we're going to do is get a butter added to the pan. And with our fingertips we're going to start rubbing the flour, the sugar, the baking powder and the butter together to make breadcrumbs. This could take about 5 minutes because you want them quite decent. So as you can see now, I have rubbed the butter into the flour and it resembles breadcrumbs. So now what we're going to do is just put the raisins in, give that a mix. Put our hands a quick wipe. Put that aside and get a bowl. To that we're going to add our milk and 2 eggs. And now, with a fork, beat them up together. So the eggs and the milk are now combined. So we'll put that to one side and bring back our flour mix. So now what we're going to do is add our egg mix and milk mix into the flour mix, mix it together to form a dough. Start up with your fork. And when it starts to come together like a dough, scrape off the fork and get your hands in to knead. As you can tell, I've started kneading it. I've removed it off from the bowl, put it onto my work surface and cleaned up the area. So a good tip for getting the dough off your hands is to get a bit more flour into your hands and just start to rub them. Get all those bits off and then start kneading the dough. So it's nice and smooth and soft. There, so it looks like that. What most people do is put a bit of flour down, which I'm going to do today, just to help it non-stick to the surface. Like that, and there you go, put it on top. Now most people use rolling pins, but I don't like to use rolling pins because you've got a perfectly good hand, and with your hand you can control it. So I'm just going to pat it down to the right thickness. That you're happy with. I'm happy with that thickness. And my cutter, it depends what size scones you want. I'm making like nice small ones because they're going to go with an afternoon tea that I'm planning to have. So, and then, most people go like that. Though, if you go like that, twist, there's your scone. So this is going to go on a baking tray that I've greased. You can use grease-proof paper, but I like to grease them as well. I use coconut oil because it gives it a nice nutty flavour to the bottom, which is quite nice. So now what we have to do is keep on cutting out your scones and put them onto your baking tray. I forgot to mention before, I've preheated my oven to 200 degrees. 200 degrees Celsius. As you can tell now, you get the rest. Ever so lightly do this, you don't want to overwork your mix, your dough. Okay? This time you won't need flour on the table because it's ready to start to non-stick. Pat it again and carry on cutting out. And put it onto your tray. Last of the mix. Put it with your hand, roll it, cut it onto the tray, and then a little bit. You can't make one, but this is going to be a chef's treat. This is the tester. And there you go. There are your scones ready to go in the oven. So before you put them in the oven, we're going to wash them with a bit of milk, which gives it the nice glaze. So now I'm just going to brush milk, just normal milk, on top of the scones. Make sure you give it a good coating. People use eggs as well to wash, but I think if you use an egg, they'll burn. They'll go a bit too dark, so I like milk because it gives it a nice golden colour, but not at a very fast rate compared to an egg wash. There's our covered scones. So now these are going to go into the oven. That's been preheated again to 200 degrees for about 10 minutes. Depending on the size of your scones, small ones take shorter time than the big ones. So we're going to place these in an oven, and then hopefully when they come out, they'll be lovely and fresh scones. So as it's been now 10 minutes since our scones gone, and we're going to get them out. Look at them. Not bad for home-baked scones. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer them off the hot tray onto... Normally you do a cooling rack, but I haven't got a cooling rack, so I'm just going to use my board. Again, the tray's going to be hot, so... But my hands are used to the heat. 1, 2, 3. The chef's taster 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So this batch makes 11 scones and 1 little scone that you can use. So I hope you've enjoyed this video of me making scones for you. I will attach some pictures of the finished product that I am going to take, but as always guys, let's keep cooking. Please remember to like and subscribe to my channel, share my videos, and if you have any recipes you would like me to make, don't hesitate, just email me, drop me a message. There is a link to my Facebook page and my brand new website that is up and running. So I hope you enjoy this video, and as always, let's keep cooking.